All right, Justin Franklin here, Richmond Regional, X11, came in 7th place playing Lunalight in the new format. So everybody thinks it's like a road pick, but it does pretty well into the meta. It's like a free Draco Tail match, free Soul match, and Yummy, I haven't had much testing against it, but I'm pretty sure I could get that matchup down. So, and Rogue decks is just, it's not even fair, but let's get into the profile. Of course, we got the 3 Gold Leo, the main starter of the deck. We got the 2 Kaleido Chick, that's, everybody knows about that. Double Sheep, Double Hound, that's the one that special summons from the deck. We got Double Tiger. I was on 1 for a while, but I played 2 because I upped my count for some cards you'll see later. The 1 Wolf standard, the Emerald Bird is pretty standard in my opinion, and the 1 Yellow Martin, and that's it for the monsters, the Lunalight monsters. Then the Tri-Brigade Fractal, which is just a 1 card full combo. We got Double Mothman, Jackalope, and Nessie. So a lot of people don't play these cards for good reason maybe, but I like them because you don't really have to activate the effects. You can just pitch them off of all the cards that pitch, and then they all trigger. So if you got Jackalope, you discard, you get a free 4. If you got Mothman, you could discard it, and then you could pitch the other cards that you have in hand that typically trigger in the grave. And if you pitch Nessie, then Nessie adds another one, and then you can just pitch it later. So they all do like synergistic things with the deck, and they all work pretty well. Typically outside, I'm outgoing game 2 and 3 for better choices. Well, not 3, but if I'm going first dependent. But then we got 3 Masquerade, that's the new best card. Perfume, then we got Tinky, Double Poly. Typically people pay 1, but I up my monster count because you want to see Poly. If you see Poly, I know Droll ain't that popular this format, but if you open Poly, it changes the lines of the play so much so that you don't like really lose the Droll at all. And if you ever open a way to get, like, if you ever got a hand that plays in the Droll, you could just search Poly, the first card, and that typically will allow you to play around Droll. But then we got the 1 Lunalight Fusion, Foolish Burial, Call by the Grave, the 1 Thrust, 1 Tactics, and Double Dark Lily to round out the main deck. Everything worked. I used all the cards in the main deck a lot, so just follow up with Traps, 3 Dominance Impulse for obvious reasons. Top 3 card in the game right now, and Double Imperm, which I put in last minute for even 40. Don't play hand traps in the main. Not really on board breakers because I want all of my hands to be like real playable hands, and that's pretty what I got today. I only bricked 1 time where I opened Double Tiger. What was it? It was bad, bro. It was bad. That's all y'all need to know. We'll go to the extra deck next. We played Double SP. It came up my first game. I won the game because I played Double SP, but you don't need like a lot of extra deck things in the deck. And you'll see how my deck differs from a lot of decks in a few. And then we go the Double Leo Dancer, the Double Liger Dancer. These are pretty standard. Double Perfume Dancer, the 1 Saber Dancer, the 1 Cat Dancer, and that's and Guardian Chimera. The Exotone was supposed to be a Panther Dancer for the day, but I literally couldn't get one from anybody in the venue or the booth, so I had to get with the judges, and I settled on playing the Exotone Knight, Tiger King, number 41, and Chaos Angel, which I haven't seen the list playing this, but it's too easy to make it. You have Perfume, which is a 6 from the extra deck, and you got all your monsters level 4s. Yep. And then if you want to make Light and Dark, you can special Wolf. You can dump Wolf off Kaleido Chick, use Tiger to special Wolf back, and then you got a Light and Dark Chaos Angel. So you can end on certain decks you like that don't lose the Baguska. Like there's another tech card I want to tell y'all about, but I'll keep that. We might run that later. But yeah, but Chaos Angel, you just make that, and your Baguska can't die by battle. Liger can't die by battle, and you have SP up. So like you can still end on Double Liger, Chaos Angel, Baguska. I did that once, like in the tournament. So like it's possible. Just gotta know how to play today.
How was the Chimera?
Guardian Chimera, I actually didn't summon it today. In testing it came up a lot, but today it didn't come up, so it's cuttable for sure. But yeah, I did not play Cross Sheep as you see. You do not need Cross Sheep to full combo. You can literally combo off 1 Gold Leo, no Cross Sheep. You can get to the Liger Baguska play. And at that point, if you have any other like extender card in your hand from the start of that turn, you can get to the SP as well.
1 Gold Leo is Liger Baguska?
I can show you the combo in the video, but like that's that secret stuff. Like I'm telling y'all, man, Liger, this deck is real strong, and a lot of people don't play it well. They only know that standard combo that's shuffling around online, and that's why they get beat. Then side deck, Double nib because nib like hurt a lot of matchups. Malice is like I ain't gonna say it's a problem, but like Malice is a good matchup. Like they do well, and it covers a lot of the rogue decks and things like that. Then the double meows and the double Lancia. That's the only hand traps that I play, and they only come in like game 2 on certain matchups. Then I played double Prankatops. That came up a lot, won me some games today in the yummy matchups I played. Double Droplet, then the one-ofs and thrust targets. We have Harpies, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, Heavy Poly. That won me a few games today as well. The second thrust and one evenly matched. That, I don't know if that came up today, but yeah. But if y'all want to see the 1-card combo, I could go over that real fast. I played all meta today. I played 3 Draco Tail. It's 8 rounds, so 3 Draco Tail, 2 Yummy, 1 Malice. No, I had to play more Yummy than that. Then it was 3 Yummy, and a Vanquisol. So 3 Yummy, 3 Draco Tail, 1 Malice, 1 Vanquisol. I think that's 8. Yep. And the only matchup I lost to was a Yummy player because I haven't got that much testing against that matchup, so I hand trapped improperly. I put him on Extender. Better have Extender, and he had 1-for-1 of all Extenders, so it was really a one-off that got him out of that situation. And the Vanquisol guy I got to draw with. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Draws, man. But we'll just go over the 1-card combo, and we'll show y'all.
Wait, is there anything you change in the deck? Pretty good.
Any changes in the deck? I used everything today. I typically, like, 2 polys is not necessary, so if you don't want to play 2 polys, then don't. But you got to be, if you can open poly with the higher monster count, I play 19 monsters. So, play 19 monsters, so the high count come up, and it adds to the Guardian Chimera play. So you want to see monsters, and the poly gets the Guardian Chimera live. The dangers, I like them. They're not necessary for the deck, to be honest with you, but you need to replace them with something that will act as engine and not, something that you could benefit from pitching. Like, I played Lunalight Orcus Danger. That worked well, but it played more into people playing Lancia. So,
did you ever miss not having more hand traps? Like when you're playing like Malice, you got no hand traps.
Nah, but in game 2, you bring in the hand traps. Like, you got a lot of hand traps with Malice, right? You bring in,
True.
Yeah, you bring in that. You got the heavies for the back row. The heavy polys are FTK. So you got a lot of stuff to bring in against Malice. So not missing the hand trap, if you got them, you got them. If you don't, you don't. But a lot of Malice players, I don't know, man. They link everything away to make the allied code talker dude, and you could punish them. It's like 1 card will literally stop their whole combo, right? So, people who play like that, I don't know, man. Y'all gutsy to me, bro. But, Guardian Chimera, maybe you could cut. I still would probably play Panther Dance in the current format. I would still play double SP. Never miss Cross Sheep, not once. I don't even use Tiger King in combo, most of the time. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Basically more than it. It's just an extender.
Nah, you need it for what it's worth. I used his secondary effect so much today, though. Negate the board. I use that so much today. That really comes in handy in the current format. Because I played a Draco Tail guy, and I activated effect, and he chained the fusion card, the fusion girl from hand. Yeah. And so when it resolved, it still got negated. But luckily he used Lulu, but he figured it out later. I could just Lulu it. But but let me just go through this 1-card combo. I like the deck, performed well. So you just I'll play it this way. I'll try. Go Leo. The start of the combo is the standard line. We're gonna dump Martin. Martin is gonna grab Masquerade. So Leo. Then you activate the Masquerade. You dump the. We dump the Hound. The Hound triggers. We special the Kaleido Chick. This is all the standard combo. The Kaleido Chick. Let me go to straight monsters because we can go grab these spells. Dump that. Add back the Black Sheep. Pitch the Black Sheep. We grab the Poly. We activate the Poly. Poly fuses off. We go into Perfume. I just always place Perfume in the corners. And from here, you just go chain 1. Always do Masquerade first. Masquerade first allows you to play around nib. So we pitch a blank, we add back the Poly, we search the Perfume, and because I'll show you when it comes up, how you play around the nib, and she shouldn't be having nib against this deck. So then we go Perfume, Where'd I put those? Okay. Perfume, bring back the Kaleido. Right here, you always dump, yeah, this is the graveyard. You always dump here, you dump the first Leo Dancer. Always dump this because you're performing the fusion first. You're not overlaying, you're not doing none of that stuff. You're performing the fusion first. So, then we go, so I already used that. So now you go Lunalight, Perfume. You banish, you pitch another blank. So now you should have 2 cards left in hand. And from there you add Tiger. It's pretty standard. So Tiger. Then we're gonna bring back Sheet actually. Special Sheet. Then from here, you want to use this one first, right? You want to use this one first because this is the one that if it's going, you can't get it back. If they nib here, whatever, right? So you want to use this one first. But you go here, bounce back. Then we go here again, we activate, and this time we special go Leo, right? So now you play the poly, you use it as a regular fusion, you make the first Liger Dancer. So first Liger Dancer, always put in the far right or far left column. That's just the way I do it. You could do it however. Now here, you're gonna trigger Kaleido Chick, Black Sheep, block the Kaleido Chick just in case they wanna do anything. The Black Sheep really don't matter here. So then you add poly back with Kaleido Chick, and Black Sheep is just gonna add back like Go Leo, right? Yeah, so that stays in gray. That stays there. And then you go, well, that's in gray, right? Yeah. Then you go, bring back Kaleido Chick again, and right here you're just dumping names at this point. It really does not matter what you're dumping here. You're just loading the grave for another Liger. Let's see. Let's come and go. Make sure I don't fuck it up on camera. I'll be editing. We just gonna dump this guy, right? And look, you can look here now. The Liger is already set up because I still haven't used the Miracle Fusion effect from Masquerade. So the double Liger is already set up. So here, you still have poly in this in hand. And this is about to bounce back. There's a 4.
True.
Then you play it again. You actually got an extra monster, right? And that's why I say if you have one extender card, any other monster to put here, you get back to, because you would like just go, I think it's Link SP. Maybe you, yeah.
You need SP too, right?
Yeah, well, not with one card, you need one extender, so I'll just do it this way. I'll just overlay here.
You was about to make Baguska, right?
Yeah, so I could just go poly. I could use 1 from hand, 2, 3, 4. You keep the Hound live. This is second Liger. I was borrowing a Liger, but we'll just make believe that's second Liger. And then you just overlay for Baguska here. Boom. And I didn't even use the Tiger. I didn't even use Tiger King. So there you go.
That's crazy.
1 Liger, Hound live, double Baguska Liger off of 1 Go Leo.
How do you break this board? Like
You don't.
You just win every game you do this?
Yeah, typically because you never use Ligers early. You only use Liger when it's threatened. You need to know, the matchups to really understand when a deck is threatening you, because every deck can actually beat 1 Liger. Most decks, Malice can, Brazel can. There's 1 line in Vanquisol that they could do it well, 2 with the new Corlamly guy. You have to be real cautious of what you let resolve and what you don't. So you need to know what the deck is trying to do and how you can lose through this board. But typically, if they can't out this, they can't beat you.
Yeah.
If you can't out the Baguska, you can't. You need double imperm. You need Droplet can out it, but then you still got to deal with these. So it's pretty hard for anybody out this. They're not really out in this, but yeah. You just need to know, and that's some homework for y'all Lunalight players. You figure out. I could tell you, I could show you, but that ain't gonna help you.
You keep this shit upside down. That's how you know.
Yeah. So that's the 1 card combo that they should have showed you on spreadsheets. It might be on somebody's spreadsheet.
You got a spreadsheet?
No, I ain't got no spreadsheet. But people got Lunalight spreadsheets.
You offering classes?
I hope this combo is on it. You know?
You offering master classes?
Y'all want to learn? We got that link spam coming out with the new Tri Brigade monster. That's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. That card's ridiculous. But shout out to Dueling Book for letting me do, my YCS and mock YCS is on the ladder. Shout out to Keith, test with him a lot. Shout out to Chad, I test with him a lot. And, shout out to 225. I represent for y'all, and I'm currently living in 757, so shout out to y'all too. And
Shout out
that's it,
Louisiana.
man. Oh yeah, 225. That's Louisiana, man. It's the Baton Rouge boys. They know. I shout out to little New Orleans cats.
Yeah.
I shout y'all out. But that'll be it, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the profile, and I will be in Cali, so yep. That's
Congrats,
it.
man. Appreciate
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.